Ladies and gentlemen, if of everything that we talk about and credit everything, if you take care really the debt to income ratio on each account, on yourself, that probably going to really start to take care of a lot of things. If you, we got something we call income shift. That's something else we'll talk about later, and we talk about in one of our videos, but it's a part of cash flow. An income shift is basically when you're able to restructure things that you're already spending money on or find ways to increase that. And so we show you how to do those particular things. In my book, we talk about mad money, aka the latte factor. And we show you that if you start to track for 1 week the things that you spend money on, like I love to buy grapefruit juice, right? I love to buy bananas, right? And you just start to jot these things down. All these things you do, you will see that's $50. And you're looking at $50 times 4, that's $200 a month that's going away. You don't see it because it's not coming at one time. That is nickeling and diming you. And so we show you how to determine needs and wants. And in our program, and in what we call a FAT, and you'll learn about that later, our Financial Freedom Assessment Plan, we show you how to trim these things down so you can use it to your benefit. So let's get into debt to income ratio. And why is it so important in getting $100,000 using other people's money? So we already know you gotta improve your profile, improve your score. But if that is in order and this is out of order, you're still not gonna make it because you can have good credit and your debt is still too high. Ladies and gentlemen, we wanna focus on this, okay? So now I'm gonna give you some regular financial strategies and techniques. That's why we talking about FTACs. I'm gonna give you stuff we pulling out that we teaching our FTACs, our whole program. So real quick, is exactly what it is. This is on a monthly basis. You take your monthly debt, okay, monthly debt, and you divide it by your monthly income, and that gives you your ratio, okay? All of this is your monthly debt. This is your monthly income, and that gives you your ratio, okay? And so what people really want when it comes, there's some numbers that you gotta learn, and we talk about paying yourself first. You gotta learn, you're looking at, when they wanna give you money, you're looking at 30, and ideal, please believe me on this, to 40% of your, you want your ratio to come to this, okay? 30 to 40%, you want this to be your debt to income ratio, okay? Now, let me tell you what things that you do not put in your debt to income ratio. You do not put, of course, your cell phone. You don't put them kind of things in it. That you don't put your food bill in there. You don't put that in there. You don't put your lights in there. You don't put gas. For the house, you don't put none of these things in there. All these kind of things right here. The only things that you do put in there are pretty much your installment. Let me write it on this side. Your installment and your revolving debt. And what are those things? You're putting things such as your card note. You're putting your student loan. You're putting medical bills. Depending on what they are, but you put your medical bills if you have any. You putting your department store cards on there. You putting your credit cards on there. You putting your small installment loans on there. You putting all these particular things on there. Okay, so you're going to divide, of course, your monthly debt by your monthly income and get your ratio. So I'm gonna get ready to erase. So 30 to 40% is what you're aiming for. So let me give a quick example what we do before we get ready to end the session. All right, so hopefully y'all got this. I'm erasing this off, okay? I hope y'all got it. If not, of course you can review it again. All right, so here we go real quick. So you're looking at, if you have $50 you spending on your Visa, your MasterCard, you're spending another $50, okay? You got your card note that is $400, okay? So this your card note, okay? So you add that all together, that is $500, okay? Now, your income is divided by, this is your debt. Divide this by your income and say you bring home $1,000 for the month, okay? So now you divide that comes down to 50%. A 50% DTIR. Ladies and gentlemen, if you got a 50% debt to income ratio, that is called a challenge. That ain't like real bad. That's like maybe a C, but a C, as my father and my mom used to share with me, that's just called getting by. So we don't want you to get by. We want you to have the proper debt to income ratio. So make for sure you follow us on the YouTube channel. As I say all the time, good things come to those who wait, but only what's left over from those who hustle. My name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach.